A lot of people think that in order to build something, in order to become somebody and make your life more than what it is now, you need to have motivation for that. You need to have drive for that. You need to be a specific kind of person, or otherwise you are just meant to be an ordinary person who just works a normal job, never does anything out of the ordinary. You just watch Netflix after work and eat something good and go to bed, and your life is this routine, and a special life is not meant for you. Doing things like creating content or writing books or making art, whatever it may be, it's just not for you because you don't have the motivation that those people surely must have. Well, today I did not feel like filming. Yet this is the third video that I'm filming today in a row, in one sitting, so to speak. And in the past, I couldn't have done this. But what I learned quite recently, to be honest, by reading some good books, I have learned that my feelings are wrong. When I don't feel like filming, I shouldn't care. Our feelings are sort of these mechanisms that try to protect us and conserve energy. So when today I did not feel like filming, it wasn't because it's good for me not to film, but it's because my body, my brain is trying to say, yeah, well, you already worked today and you still have to clean your house and you have to do this and that. You should conserve your energy. You shouldn't do these extra things. And that's why I have those feelings. But if I ignore those feelings, which is possible to do, it takes some practice, but you can ignore those feelings of not wanting to do something and do the thing nevertheless. And that's what I did. And now I'm here and this is my third video. So now I can schedule these goddamn videos while I'm traveling, so I don't have to think about making videos while I'm on my trip. All because I said to myself, you will sit down today and film, and nothing matters. Your feelings don't matter. Your level of energy doesn't matter. Just sit down, turn on the camera and shoot. My first video, for example, I am not happy at all how that came out. I know when I'm editing it, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I wish I said this and that, but that doesn't matter. You shouldn't try to be so goddamn perfect. You should just do things more. Just throw that shit on the wall and see if it sticks. Because that is how you get started. That's how you get into the flow. And that's how you learn the skill of doing things, whether you feel like doing it or not. And eventually you're gonna look back in your life and you think, holy crap, I've done a lot of things. If I did not that one day realize that I just gotta get after it, I would not be anywhere close where I am today. And look, dude, this actually applies to jobs as well. When I became a programmer in the past, I was failing mathematics in high school. And people used to say, and even I thought that as a programmer, you need to be good at maths. And I thought you're gonna be smart. And you know what I thought to myself? I thought to myself, fuck it. I'm going to study programming so that I can get a job and I can make money. And so I went to school and I studied programming and I became a programmer, even though I'm dumb as fuck. And then when I was done with programming after about 4 years, because it wasn't good for me because I'm not smart enough for that shit, I said to myself, you know what, I think I should be like a project manager because I'm looking at these projects and these people and they don't understand what they are doing. So then I applied to a few different places as a project manager. I never thought, am I good enough? Am I perfect? Do I know everything I need to know? I literally didn't think about anything. I just thought, yeah, that could be good for me. I'm gonna apply. And then I got a spot. And then I got the job. And now I've been a project manager for almost 3 years. And my job is a lot more than just being a project manager, for better and for worse. And these experiences just taught me not only Should you do more things and think less when it comes to creative things like making videos or writing a book or whatever, which yesterday, by the way, I wrote 3,000 words in one day, which was my weekly goal is 3,000 words. And I just did it in one day because I decided to just sit down and write. But also in ordinary careers and ordinary jobs, you can kind of do the same. You stop thinking, you don't overthink, you just go after things. You just try and you fail, and then eventually you will get somewhere. If you don't move anywhere, you will just stay in your shelter. Then guess what? You're gonna stay there forever. You're gonna be stuck forever. You're never gonna move in any direction. And you don't know which direction is the right direction. I don't know. Like, I have noticed that I like making these videos for whatever reason. And I have seen that actually writing is kind of cool if you just get started. And the funny thing is, in my job, I've actually been getting compliments for whenever we need to write something. People have told me that I'm actually pretty good at checking their text. So I'm apparently decent at writing text. So that's kind of funny because it goes hand in hand with me writing a book. And now with these videos, I'm a goddamn introvert. I'm a quiet introvert in real life. And now I'm talking to this camera for 1 hour in one sitting. So you never know what you will enjoy or what you will be good at if you don't try. So go out there, try new things, take action, whatever your dreams are, start doing something. Make yourself look stupid. Like, I think my videos are so cringe that I do not dare to show my videos to my friends. That is how cringe I feel about myself. And still I put myself out there. And when a random person says anything bad about me on YouTube, I just, think they are an idiot, and then I lift some weights and I feel good about myself. But in any case, I make myself look stupid. Everybody does. Everybody successful risks looking stupid. Just like Andy Frisella, somebody who I love to follow, especially his podcast. And he said for something like 10 years, he didn't make almost any money with his business. Everybody was just laughing at him like, oh, you have that small vitamin shop. And now he flies a private jet and and has tons of sports cars and is just swimming in money basically because he had that stupid little vitamin shop. So anyway, that's enough for today. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this because it helps my channel, and do consider subscribing, of course. I will see you next week. Thank you and bye-bye.